Hello everybody, this is Els, Elizabeth Craft Designs, with a Facebook Live, and you are in for a treat. We have a junk journal. Let me see if everything works. Let me check. I hope you're all doing okay. It's Easter weekend here, of course, as it is everywhere else. Let me see. I need to see if I see the comments. It's on. Let me see. I don't know how to do that. I need to go smaller. Anna is here. Oh, yeah, I think I'm good. No, yeah, I see people coming in. That's good. I just don't see the comments yet, but I am sure that will come as well. Let me check. I think I might need Anna's help for here. So I see the screen, but I do not see the comment yet. But I see that you're here. Let me see. Oh yeah, I thought they were on, but they were off. That's very simple. Hi Annette. Annette is watching. Saskia is watching. Angela. Hi everybody. Angelique and Mark is watching. Hi Mark. So what we're going to do today, we are going to go through a junk journal and I'm going to add to it. It's going to be super fun. I'm having a blast with this one. So this is a gift to me from Dana Fink. And Dana is a junk journals are her specialty. And she sent me one she created. So I'm going to flip through it, give you like an inside of the planner of the junk journal, and going to kind of figure out what's all in there. Hi Dana, Dana's there, Dana Fink. So if I have questions that I don't know the answer to, I'm pretty sure Dana knows it. So hi Charlene, hi Brunhilde from Vienna, and Patricia. Yeah, let me know where you're all coming from. So first a few announcements. Please like, comment and share for a chance to win our two $15 gift cards. And winners are from Wednesday are Diane Enlow and Maurice La Jolla, I think it is. You won the $15 gift certificate from Wednesday. And if you like, comment and share this time, we announce other winners on Monday. And we have the stay at home challenge. So if you hashtag stay home ECD on the planner and journaling page, you get a chance to win something as well. That's in the ECD planner and journaling group. So let's get started with this one. So what I have here, Tracy. Hi Tracy. So what I have here, I changed one thing because Dana had smaller rings. So I did larger rings already. And so I did the whole, like the ribbons again. And I added some fun things that I had myself. So this one, I need to turn it. I got that from, and I thought it was a good start. I got that from Martine Rijnbeek. It says, a creative life is a happy life. So I thought that was a fun one on the planner. And it has a little heart here and that on there. Then here I have one from Ilse or Charlene made that for me. So that's shrink foil and some embellishments on that one. And then here I have another one that Dana made for me. And it says, what did this one say? I looked it up earlier. It says, excellence. Well, Dana, you did an excellent job with this one. And then here there's all kind of embellishments on there. But I'm just going to open the planner. And then you will see, we will get through it and going to add to it. Hi Afra, hi Diane. So let's get started. So one thing I did, because the rings are so big, and it's kind of funny because I added Gorilla Glue here so they cannot open again. And then I thought, oh, then I cannot add pages anymore. And then I thought that's a good thing because I'm just going to decorate it. But Dana did a fantastic job with all the pages. So there's not pages going to be added, but I'm just going to decorate it a bit more. So, hi Yolanda, prachtig. Yeah, I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? Dana did a fantastic job. And you will see inside here, you will see so much treasures there. So this is a fun thing. So Dana sent me a stamp. So that's from, it's an older stamp, I think. But I stamped it on here, so that's going to get a place. And then she did like the Scrabble letters here, so ECD. And then I'm coming to this one. So this is this is Dana. So I showed that picture online already. So that's Dana, and I added some embellishments from the line, the art journal line there. So thank you, Dana, for making this beautiful, beautiful junk journal. So this is vellum, and I know from Dana that she copies, so she copies on vellum. So beautiful. Made this in here, and then I already colored a little bit on this. So just made a, you know, create things to you wish existed. So and that's from the planner line, from the Planner Essentials. And of course you will see all kind of things in here from the Planner Essentials line, the reinforcements here. So that's a page. How cool is that? Then this one I'm going to decorate. That's one so I already put a piece of lace on there. And I added some embossing powder. And I'm just going to add elements that I already had. So that's kind of what I did. So I made this one earlier. So this is a tea bag. I put some paper on the back. I stamped on it and colored. And you see some embossing powder here. So that's one I did earlier. And it didn't get a place yet somewhere. So I thought I'm going to... And Francine, love junk journals. This one is a beauty already. I know. It is, yeah. Am I the only one seeing subtitles? I don't know, Angelique. I don't see it here. Here I'm fine. So I am going to just stick this one here. And you know, so I cannot take pages out anymore. So that's kind of fun. Then I have a ticket here. I think that comes from Esther. It says Joey's Arcade, Asbury Park, New York. Or New Jersey, probably. So this one I thought I need to be careful here that I don't staple anything on there, but I'm going to staple this one here. And an arcade is that that's a kermis in Dutch, I think. So ticket there. And then I had a piece of lace, and I'm just going to stick that on with a little bit of glue. I thought that's going here. And I can add yeah, Jonah, I'm going to make it even more beautiful. You know, I kind of discussed that with Dana before, of course, because it's her artwork. And I said, Dana, is it okay if I add to it? And she said, totally fine. So I might add some pictures as well, some family pictures. But I also decided to add some pictures from the, like from our designers. Because this book is a book that's kind of a combination of all our designers. So I thought that would be cool as well. So here I have a label in here. So this is just a bag. And I have a label in here. And there was another label in there. But I'm going to use that in a second. So here, little paper clip here. So she folded this over, you see. And there's something here. This is, oh, I now see, you see. So she stenciled this. And then these are the stamps from the Planner Essentials line. And it says art, the making of object, images, music, etc. that are beautiful, that express feelings. So that's one of the stamps from the Planner Essentials line. And then here I have, she made a pocket as well from vellum. You see, gorgeous. And there is a tag in there. I think she got that from Esther, because I know Esther sent her some things. So that's Amsterdam. So that's related to the Netherlands. And then I saw that little label here. And I thought that's fun to add a postage stamps from the Netherlands. So I'm going to add that to that one. And that's kind of how I'm going through it. And so this is just my first round. And I'm not going to, you know, I only came to maybe to page 10. But I am going to have loads and loads of hours of fun in there. So added that one. Then here, you see, this is actually paper from Moda Scrap. She added the months and the word winter here. And that winter, I think, is from something, I would say, Graphic 45. And then the leaves she glued on here as well. Just a beautiful page. Here she made a pocket. So that's, I'm sure, Graphic 45 paper as well. And then here's a little, it's cozy inside. And of course, it's fun to, maybe I put a picture there later with like something in front of the fireplace or anything I can put there, of course. Here I have some pages that I can decorate like later as well. I can write something in there. And then I'm coming to this one. And with this one, let me see where I had the... Oh, I wanted to do this one first. I had something for this, for the front of the book here, and this one. So this is the tag. that was in the other pocket first. So this is from the Planner Essentials. So she did all kinds of ink on here, of course. You can see that. Hi, Karina. You're there. And this page is so pretty. Thank you, Diane. I think it is as well. And then these ones are the numbers that actually you see. So the ones that fall out here, if you put double-sided adhesive on the back, they fall out here. And then Dana took the time to put those little numbers here, which is gorgeous. So cannot hide that one. So I'm going to stick that to this page. And then I'm going to add the cotton on there that I colored myself on watercolor paper using our watercolor sets. So I'm just going to add that here. And then I'm going to add this one. So this is the cotton that's from the stamps from the art journal line from Charlene and Ilse. And I wanted to show you something because I know a lot of you have our watercolors already. And of course you can get them everywhere, you know, support your local stores. Most of them do still ship. So I know there's a lot of stores there. If you have a favorite store, put it in the comments here so people know where to go if they're in your area. So this is the watercolor set. Has a beautiful color chart on the back. And what I did, I actually cut off. So this side I kept because there's some artwork here. But this only had the barcode. So I actually took that out because then I don't need to open the box all the time. And then let me show you if you didn't see it yet. Yeah, you want to play with your cotton stamp today. Yeah, it's beautiful. And of course we have, you know, it's Easter weekend. So those are the colors. It's a fantastic set. I absolutely love it. And now I can just slide it in here again. You see, so I just removed that side because now my box stays nice and clean and I don't wreck it. So I'm going to add the cotton here. So that's the watercolor I used there. And then I am going to just take a little bit of the glue, the kids glue, because of course this does not need to be all flat here. So I'm just going to add some, and I thought I didn't want to hide all the numbers there. So I thought if I use this one, and I'm going to add more watercolor pieces in there as well, because, you know, lots of fun to do that. Then on this side, so that's basically the beginning of the kind of the book that I can write in. And what I want to do in here, because I know like Tracy, I saw she has some beautiful quotes about and pieces about the, of course, the virus that's going on here. So I thought I'm probably going to fill this with things that are going on right now. Because, you know, we all have the same, we're all stuck at home. We're all need to deal with this as it goes on. So picture here from the artwork from Ilse and Charlene. I had that on a collage sheet that we had on the kids. Hi Gabi and Nicole. How are you all? I hope you will all have a wonderful Easter weekend. It will be different than other years. We will not be with big family gatherings and going out looking for Easter eggs. You can hide them in the house as well if you have small kids. Let me see. And I know all parents will make the best of it. Then this one. Hi Kathy. Great watercolor set and great price. Nice idea with the box. Thank you so much. And Georgia is there. So this one is also from the line from Charlene and Ilse, the art journal line. And I did a lot of embossing powder. And with this one I just tried because, you know, this one is Fractured, it's called. And it's by Emerald Creek from Canada. I was actually going to visit her in May because we might want to have some of our own mixes. But, you know, don't know if that's going to happen now. But it will happen one day for sure. Hi, Helene Vogt is watching. How are you? I hope you're all doing okay. So again, with this one, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue here. Oh, that's too much already. But this glue dries clear. And I'm just going to add that to the picture here. Oh, I actually wanted to have that a little bit over. Wait. Remove some of the glue there. Because I thought we can actually have that hanging over a little bit here. And I don't know if that's going to stick right away. That will go flat when I close the, you see, so then I have some artwork. So this is a page with all the artwork from the art journal line. And okay, let's go for it. Let's just staple. I know Ilse and Charlene will be so proud of me if I just staple on the side here. So it sticks right away. I know it stays in place, and then the glue will dry by itself. So, and then of course with all the elements from the art journal line, it's actually nice and fun to working with the embossing powder. I absolutely love it. So now I have the front kind of that book that I will fill later. And then I'm here, and you see this page. I need to think about that one, because I know, so this is one of the dies from the Planner Essentials, but Dana, this is handmade paper, so she made the prints there herself, and I don't want to cover it. So I need to think about what I want to do with that, because that's a special page, and maybe I just leave it, put a little quote here, because I think this is art by itself. So I don't want to cover that. But on the other side, on this side, I had something that you might have seen it online. I created this yesterday. So this is one of the stamps from Charlene and Ilse. And I colored that one. And I have to say all credit to Ilse, because I actually had one of her stamps colored, and I just watched very closely how she did it. And then I kind of tried to, hi Joseph, I tried to copy that. So it was my first attempt for the girls, and I was, I was happy with it. So if you didn't paint any of the girls yet, just go for it. Because what's the worst thing that can happen is that you don't like it and you make a new one. So that was my idea about that, and I thought I'm just going to go for it. So this one, I'm going to use my double-sided tape. So this is burlap. And burlap, I have to say, my dad was a greengrocer in his working life. And burlap, of course, were potato bags at the time. I would love to have those now. I don't know if they still exist, but potatoes were in burlap bags. So going to add this one. And I might add a little bit here later. I might distress it a little bit more. But I can do all that later as well, of course. So stick that. Nicole, beautiful work. Thank you, Nicole. So it's all credit, of course, to Dana. I'm just the decorator here. So this one, I can do a double-sided tape as well. So you can see, and if you see where I end this time, you can see that I will flip through the whole thing, but how many hours of fun you can have with that. So this one is going here, but before I stick this down, I'm going to do this first. So this one, I have glue on my hands everywhere. So you see, that's the rose. That's from the Planner Essentials line. It has tape on the back, but I also did embossing powder on that one. And with this one, I used this one. It is the Copper Leaves. So again, Emerald Creek as well. It's called Burnt Copper Leaves. And it's a beautiful embossing powder. Hi, Angel. How are you? Also ready for the weekends? So it's actually Friday. When it was Wednesday, I thought it was Friday. But now it really is Friday. But I will probably be in my craft room tomorrow. So I'm going to stick this here. So that will stick by itself. And then I'm going to add the girl here. And I don't know if I think the double-sided adhesive will stick. If not, I can add some glue later. You see, so now I have a beautiful page here with you see the burlap, the rose. And I can do some writing on here. So this page might get a little bit more later. And then again, this one I'm going to leave as it is right now because of all the beautiful... Joep says probably in my craft room. Yeah, but we're also going to make a dog fence for James on the deck. So we have a mission for the weekend. And Elke says, echt mooi die roos. Yeah, the rose is beautiful. So that's in Esther's line, the Planner Essentials. So it's gorgeous. So then we get to this one. And if I'm correct, and if I'm not correct, Dana will correct me. I think these are seed bags that she told me. So these are all cut out seed bags. If I'm wrong, let me know, Dana. And this, of course, this is a page from the Planner Essentials. And then we get to this one. That's the back of that page. And what I had here, and Dana uses a lot of those little clips here. So this one was loose in there, but I kind of stuck it down. So just fold it, and this she probably just tear. So I'm going to leave that there with a paper clip. But then I had I got a lot of postage stamps. And I will show you. So this is a kind of, I think you call it glassine here. Like, oh, Dana says yes, seed bags. And Sandra says, she's a starter, but it looks professional. Well, Dana's a professional. I'm the starter here. So I'm just learning here as well. But I think with this one, the main thing is just play. There are no rules or regulations. Just play. I think that's the best thing you can do. So this little bag, so there was a postage stamp there. I took that out. Then I stamped one of the images from the art journal line. And I colored it with a white gel pen. And I thought I'm going to add that here. And then I can put a little picture in there later. So double-sided adhesive on the back of this one. And those little envelopes. And I have a ton of these. Like, you know, it's, yeah, I got that from Dave, from Expo. From Stamp Scrapbook Expo. So you see, so now this is a little envelope. Because I put a flap in and I can put a little picture in there. So leaving that. Then here, you see some ribbon here. And I don't know how she colored it, but it's colored for sure. And then we have butterflies here. And this is Graphic 45. This is the pocket die from the Planner Essentials line. And then she just put pieces in here. And this one says, be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. Well, that's really nice. And then she made a little tag here. I love those random memories that make me stop and just smile. So, pocket. So, of course, I can add a picture in that from spring because it says spring there. So, I can do that. And then we are here. I was going to do something here as well. And I'm going to take this. So, this is a pocket. And this is one of the dies as well from the Planner Essentials line. And she cut it in half because that's normally it's a double one. It's the arrow one. I'm going to take this tag out. I'm going to put something else there later because I'm going to use the tag somewhere else. So what I had here, this is a picture when we were in Germany. So that's from, so this is actually Ilse, Esther, Alison, Charlene, and that's me. So we had, when we were in Germany, we had an Airbnb, huge table there. And we did craft there. Wonderful, wonderful time, I have to say. Turn the tag over, she says. Turn the tag over. No, not this one. I don't know what you mean with that. We will do... Oh, the tag? This one? No, I don't think so. Is there something on the back? Let me see, Dana. Oh, yeah. You will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. That's one of the stamps as well. Yeah. Thank you. And then I'm going to just put that picture there. And because it's all florals, I thought I'm going to put some stamps on there. So this is just our creative team in Germany. Had a fantastic time. So these are all the bags that I have with stamps. So they're all like, I have a lot of these. Even to go through it is nice to see. So I thought how cool this would be to add some butterflies here. And I have no idea. It says, I have no idea where these are from. No idea. Because I cannot read what's there. It looks like something Arabic, but I can be totally wrong. If somebody recognizes here, I will keep it close. If somebody can read what it says there, let me know. I have no idea. So I have lots and lots of those beautiful stamps. And I can spend hours just going through it. And then I put them away again. And then next time I need to find again what I was looking for. But, you know, it's just one of those things that gives you joy every time you go through it. So I thought that would be fun to just add the stamps to this page. I could add one of the envelopes as well. Maybe I do that. Let me add one. I'm going to stick one half in the envelope. Hi Diane Lauwinger, how are you? Thank you for watching. And are we all ready for Easter? Are we going to do something special? Well, it's going to be special. So entertain the kids inside or in the garden. Here, and then I'm going to stick this one kind of, the blue one. Kind of just half in there. And then if I want to add something, I can do that. I can add a little picture later in there as well. So I'm just going to hold this open like this. There we go. So you can see, you know, junk journal. I know, like Tracy in the UK, she made some beautiful ones. I've seen more. Because people that have the Planner Essentials and the journaling line, they combine fantastic to make junk journals as well. So it's just another way, you know, we have time. I actually get some time to color as well. So you see, so I added that one. Then so here is just a little paper clip. Don't do anything about this one yet. This is the top loading envelope. And I know that will arrive, I think, beginning of next week. So you can call your store already and they will have that on order for you. And with this one, because I saw some yellow here, and I know Esther doesn't like a lot of pictures, but I took this one, Esther, because I know this was in Germany. And Dana sent an envelope with all kind of goodies, a package to me to take to Germany and give it to Esther. So what you see here is actually all ephemera from Dana sent to Esther. So I thought that would be nice in this junk journal, of course. So it's all treasures, and I know Esther sends things to. That's a tea bag. What's a tea bag? Oh, the one on the left. Yeah, that's a tea bag. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Love the stamps. Where are they from? They are from the... Well, the ones I used are... I don't know which stamp you used. Do you mean this one? Yeah, you need to... if you tell me, I will look back later and see what you mean. And then I probably need to ask Dana which stamps they are. So I'm just going to add this here. So the die you see here is the glue, but the glue will dry clear. The die you see here is the top load pocket. And again, it will be back in stock, so you can already call your local store and ask them to order it for you. It should be back in stock beginning of next week. I'm just going to add the picture here. You see, so that's just a nice memory that I think kind of is appropriate there, because it needs to be in there. And then I have one more thing, and I will just keep flipping. So here, she made a book here. You see that? Yeah, that's all. So here again, I can write here. See, a little handle here. Then this one I already did. So I got some, so she made a pocket here and put some business cards in there. And then I added 2 pictures that I had from the work from Ilse and Charlene. So that's in here. This is from the Planner Essential line. And of course you see all the reinforcements from the Planner Essential line there. Put a picture here. And then this is Ilse and Charlene. That was also in Germany in front of their display of their new release at the time. Let me flip through. So there's a little pocket here. So again, there's so much to see. And I will probably, you know, do another session or make a lot of pictures and show you. Hi, Teresa is watching, and Hannah as well. She probably had a question which is answered already. So again, little pieces to put notes in. This is a tag that's from the Planner Essentials. And then here's ribbon that she glued on there. I asked that the first time already. Happy faces, I know, Charlene. It was a great time. And now I come here. So this one is one that... was created by Dana as well. But then here she put like the card. This is a card that I think Ilse created for their line, for the art journal line. So I thought, well, we need to have something art journal in there. So that's why I'm going to use the other tag here. And I might do some paste here on the background, but I don't do that today. But some paste on there. But I thought I'm going to put this picture there and the smile on the tag. See there, because this was also, so this was actually when they did a demonstration at in Germany at Paper World there. And then I have an element here from the Planner Essentials that says smile. So I thought that's going on here. So again, you know, I have a lot of pieces that I just cut and they're sitting in a box, and then when I'm ready I'm going to use them. And of course I'm going to put a little bit of twine there. And then I also, you see, I want to do something here. So I'll do that later. I think something with a stencil. And then this is one of the elements from the line as well. And with this one, I love so here I just, I need to explain this one. So what you do, I just take the Versamark ink or like a watermark stamp pad. And then I just stamp it. So it's black cardstock. Just go over there. And then again, I use that burnt copper leaves on there. But as you can see, it doesn't pick up everywhere, which is, I think in this case, it looks beautiful. You see, I like that a lot. And I was going to glue that on here. So I'm just going to add some glue on that one. And that's with this one, you know, you just play. That's honestly what it is. You just want to play. And I'm absolutely going to decorate it more. So I'm just going to put it over here. You see, and that will dry clear. You see a little bit of glue here, which is fine, because that will dry clear. I just need to make sure that it doesn't stick to the next page. You see, and then the tag in there. So she made a pocket just by using basically the business card there. So I think that's super cool. And I had one more. Oh, I know where I'm going now. That's a fun one as well. So you see here, just like beautiful, looks like some kind of sticker. Here a little envelope that I can work with later. Here I have that card again. Oh, this is fun as well. You might recognize this one. So this is the arrow page. And then Dana put it sideways. So basically the holes are here from the page, but Dana put it sideways and use it like this. So a different size of pocket, which is a great creative idea. And then this is the last one for this time. What I did here, so this is a wine label from a wine bottle that we used in Sacramento, like in Sacramento. We had a great group of ladies at the expo. So I have a picture here. So we have Karen, Allison, that's me, and that's Nee. So another picture of on the back from the dessert we had there, which was great. So I just received this from Nee because Nee lives there. Nee actually sent me those bottle covers here because she works part-time at a liquor store, I think. So she created this for me. As you can see here, the top of the cork here, she got that off, and this is the part that's around the cork. And I put the pictures on there. So this is stuck here, so I can just slide that picture in there. So I thought that was a cool idea. And a very, very good memory as well. And then this is the last one for this time that I want to put here. This is the doily die from Charlene and Ilse from the Art Journal line. And Will is watching. Hi, Will. And Kathy Andrews. I one of those desserts, you know. They're small desserts, but you don't want one. You actually want two. They are really, really, you can choose. So they come into your table and you can choose. So when all the restaurants are open again, you know, I know Joep knows which restaurant it is. So when we get back to Sacramento, we probably go back to that one because the food is good and desserts are very good. So this one I'm just going to stick here. So just as a decorative piece on the back of that arrow. You see, and that is, you know, just a decorative piece, and I can add to it as well. So I think that's how far I will go for today. But you can see there's lots and lots more to see in this one. Oh, here, page from the Planner Essentials. Oh, and this one actually stenciled. So I tried some stenciling paste there. So loads and loads of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video, this live. And I will decorate it more and start making pictures and post it. And maybe, because you can see I'm only halfway, you see, so there's lots and lots more to see in this one. So I might go back to it and do another session with it. And I have to say, so it's Friday today. So on Monday, we will have Charlene with a live. So absolutely watch that one. And Charlene will be on at 8:30 Dutch time, which will be 12:30 in 12:30 p.m. in the US Mountain Standard Time. And of course, Charlene has beautiful work, so make sure you watch that one. And then on Tuesday, Esther is coming, and we will post all this online as well, of course. On Tuesday, we have Esther, and so Planner Essentials, of course. And Esther will be on at the same time as I am. So 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time and 8 in the evening in the Netherlands. So on Monday first, Charlene, 8:30 Dutch time and 12:30 US. And then on Tuesday, we have Esther. And on Wednesday, I will be back. And then on a Thursday, we have Martina. So we have a lot of treats for you next week. So I want to wish you all a happy Easter. Stay positive, stay healthy, social distancing. I know we all know by now, and I think we're all doing our best to do the best we can. And I hope to see you all next Wednesday. Thank you for watching.